Excuse me, mister. You are not supposed to be up there. What are you doing, littles? What are you doing, littles? It's not bottle time. No babies.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amberly and I own and run DesertHardt dairy goats here in Yuma, Arizona. And if you can hear from everyone in the background, you know what time it is. Alright, so this video is just going to be a quick update of all the newest kids on the ground from Maple, Cheyenne, and Trouble. As you guys seen in those videos, my mind was a bit scrambled. I was running on fumes of sleep because I had such a lack of sleep. 3 mamas in less than 12 hours was definitely a doozy. However, I am glad that I got 3 mamas out of the way that quickly. So next year I'll be better prepared if that's to happen again. However, I didn't introduce to you guys Cheyenne and Trouble's kids, and I'm gonna give you an update on Maple's as well because it's feeding time. So in no order, because actually this is in order. This is my favorite one. This is definitely my favorite. So, oh my goodness, you have a lot to say in there. Let me get her a bottle because she's gonna eat me otherwise. Yeah, that's my hair. That's my hair, not your hair. All right, grab you this. So as you see, she eats bottle really good. She's my favorite, not only because of her dam, but because she's a quick eater. So 4:30 in the morning before work, this is the first kid that I grab because I know that we're gonna drink this bottle fast. Now you guys did give some great name suggestions. I loved so many of them. However, just out of habit, I started calling her Minnie May. So I think Minnie is gonna stay. She is obviously very petite and dainty. Someone suggested Dainty. I liked it, but I'm not sure if I could scream that when I need the goat and I'm angry. So I think this is gonna be Minnie. Not Minnie Mouse, just a Minnie May, even though she looks nothing like her dam. I really was expecting some cream or gold colored kids, and I got a black and white doe and buckling. So, but nonetheless, I am super glad to have her, and I'm excited for show season. Like when she's in the pen and she just naturally sets herself up, she's stunning. Like she's so stunning. As long as I can get her to grow properly to compete against, obviously the kids in her class will be larger, but if I can get her to grow, she's gonna be a solid contender. You're almost done. That's all gone. That's all gone. Yeah, you drank all of that. That's so fast because you're gonna show everyone else on YouTube how fast you drink compared to your siblings. You've got some milk mustache. You've got some milk mustache. Also, these little color bands around their neck don't indicate their gender. It just lets me know and identifies who their mom is. So Maple is the color yellow. Oh no, there you go, there you go. So this is Maple's buckling. He is the first kid that was born. I don't name the kids that I sell because I don't want to get attached. I don't want you to get attached, and I want the owners to pick the name for them. So he is sold. He is going to go as a herd sire, which I am super ecstatic because I wanted to keep him as a herd sire. However, as I've mentioned, I do have some surprises coming. So keeping a buck of my own that ties up some genetics, because a lot of my kids are sired by Zeus, so that would limit who I could breed him to. Are we done or are we not done? I don't think we're done. Okay. So he is leaving as a herd sire, so I'm happy. I get to watch him grow, see kids that he sired and what kind of impact he has. Maple does have 2 champion wins, so she only needs 1 more to be a permanent champion, so I'm hoping this year we can pull it off. She already has her milk star. She's got a really nice linear appraisal score, so we just need that 1 more champion win, and I'm hoping we can do it. As you can see, little mini May eats a lot faster than her brother. While we wait, let's take note to my expensive backdrop. I think I probably have the most expensive backdrop than any YouTuber. If anyone knows the price of hay right now, that could have been a mortgage payment right there. Definitely could have been a mortgage payment. Come on, come on. Chuck-a-lug, chuck-a-lug. What do you do, babies? What are you doing, bug? 2 hours later. Actually, I guess it's not that bad. The camera time says 3 minutes. Are we done? We want the last little bit. You got a little bit left. There you go. Let's finish it. Let's finish it. All right. It's all gone. Up next is Cheyenne's littlest girl and firstborn, and literally the one that I want to keep. However, I am not keeping any doelings from Cheyenne this year. Now I know she gave me triplet doelings, and I know you're wondering, why aren't you keeping a girl? She is a first freshener. I want to see what she can do on milk test. I want to see how she compares to the girls in the show ring as a yearling milker. So it's just not smart as a breeder to keep any kids from a first freshener. Now that's my belief. Everyone else is different, and I've stated that so many times. Just for my herd and the small property that I have, I can't keep kids from first fresheners in case things don't work out. Now I know what you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, you raised Cheyenne last year from a bottle, her mom did so well, yada yada, but genetics are a funny and awkward thing, guys. You can have 2 amazing animals and it just creates trash. Like, simple words, trash. Not for all goats, not for all breeders, you know, I'm just stating, you know, that genetics, it's so iffy. You can throw things at the wall and see what sticks, and sometimes the bad sticks. Now this girl is gonna make the perfect pet for someone's home or even backyard milker, along with her 3 sisters. Who's crying? As you can see, she eats slow. You just have to be patient. You are really eating slow. You're not usually this slow. We got a little bit more. You full? We done? We're not. We're not done. Yeah. Are we done? Oh, well, belly's kind of full. I think we're done. All right. Let's see. Here. Here. This is probably my second next best eater as far as the newest kid group. So this is Cheyenne's biggest doeling of the 3. escamocos. Again, super cute little doeling, brown eyes, buckskin with it almost is like a chocolate cape. It's not necessarily black. She's got a cream colored body. So all these kids are really promising conformation wise. So I love seeing that. I just need to see how Cheyenne's udder compares to this full year of being in a lactation. Ugh. You guys. Also, I am bottle feeding these guys 5 times a day. So if I look a little spent, that's why. Now I do work a full-time job, so when I'm at work, obviously for those 8 hours and these babies need to be bottle fed, I've got an awesome mother. She comes over here and cuddles babies and bottle feeds them and takes care of everything while I'm away. And then the moment that I get back, it's time for their 3rd bottle feeding. So the first group of kids that were born from Poppy, Pixie, and Molly, they have all been bumped down to 3 times of feeding, and I've got them actually trained on a bucket. It's still a work in progress, but we are doing better at it. We're only on day 2. I'll share that with you guys in another video. Also, how to make a bucket feeder. I honestly use empty plastic kitty litter containers. Doesn't have to be anything expensive at all. Of course, if you're wanting for a clean look, kitty litter bucket for a bottle feeding isn't ideal, but hey, when you're on a budget and you're not wanting to break the bank, it works. All right, you're all done. Ooh. All right, and last doeling for Cheyenne of the triplets is this little cream colored one. She's honestly my worst eater. That's why I grabbed her last. However, we're getting it figured out. Now, if I were to keep a doeling out of Cheyenne, it would have been this girl. She's got really nice length, tight shoulders, really nice rump. It levels out with a stunning top line. She just eats so slow. We're also making a mess in my hand. You know that? Alright. Let's see. Yeah, it's on there. You're just making a mess, huh? There's a lot of reasons that I bottle raise my kids. First being that I do have a full-time job, so I can't always spend a lot of time with all the babies individually in a pen. Because of full-time job, honestly, dam raising them would be the easiest for me, but I need really friendly kids. Friendly kids makes it easier to find pet homes for them, obviously, but then it also makes show training so much better when you need a doctor or handle any of them for milking. A wild goat is not fun, I would know. Pixie's making me a track star. I contemplated bringing the camera with me a couple of the mornings that she made me chase her across the yard at 4 in the morning because she wouldn't let me catch her. But let's just say I can outrun Pixie. We're not gonna drink anymore? We're done? We're just playing. We are just playing. What are you doing? You're not drinking. Why? We have yet to finish a bottle. I mean, you maybe drink 2 ounces, but there's only 4 ounces in this bottle. Are we done? You don't act like you're done, but you're not suckling, you're just playing with it. There we go, there we go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Nope, now we're playing with it. Is that it? I mean, you got a tight tummy, so I'll say well it. Also with bottle kids, you don't want super extended bellies, just a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. So with bottle kids, the most common way that they die is people overfeed them. It's super, super important to only be feeding them for how much they weigh and how old they are. So just because this little girl right here is 5 days old, she doesn't weigh much. So you need to take that into consideration when you're figuring out how many ounces you're supposed to be giving them. As you see, she's eating my finger right now. You might think, oh my goodness, she's hungry, but she's not. She's a baby, she's putting everything in her mouth, and if anyone's had a bottle baby, that's all they do is bite on you. It's great, it's so great. That's probably one of the most negative effects of a bottle baby is they're over friendly, they invade your spaces, and they chew on you. So up next is Trouble's little cream colored doeling. She was the first one born. Come on. These ones have just, I don't know, sometimes they clench their mouth, as you see, like she's overexcited that she's clenching her mouth and like pushing her whole body. You just kind of gently take your index and your thumb and you open that bottom lip and you try to get the nipple in there. You're gonna go, there we go. So I am retaining both of Trouble's doeling, so this little cream one and then the colorful little brown and white one is staying as well. Haven't thought of names, already have registered names, but haven't thought of barn names yet. Come on, don't lose our momentum yet. All right. Are we done? Oh, we get so excited that we just... I hate when kids do this, they make it hard. And then they don't realize that it's in their mouth. And then all of a sudden, oh, there's milk. And then they go crazy. Ooh, we're gonna finish the bottle this morning. I like it. I think we'll call that good. You pretty much finished that. Okay. So this is her. And last but not least is this super flashy little doeling. This one actually doesn't like the gray nipples. I think I learned that this morning. Let's see. I know. Yeah, for some reason she likes, I think it's called a Pritchard nipple. Hey now. I could be wrong, but this is the nipple she likes. This is what we're going with. When we move to a bucket feeder, I'll have to obviously change her liking. But for now, because we just pulled her on bottles less than 48 hours ago, we're going with this so that we can get food in her. You hopping around? Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. You got a bit more to go. There we go. So these kids were sired by a really good friend of mine's buck. She allowed me to breed Trouble to him, mainly because I had originally bought Trouble from her and she just thought that this would be an awesome pairing. I agree. If you guys can see the bone structure and mass on these kids compared to their damn Trouble, they're monsters. Like, they're literal monsters. No, no, no. We've got a little bit more. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. These have been the hardest ones to get on a bottle. All right, we finished it. Yes. Are you hopping? So again, this little girl doesn't have a name yet. Drop it in the suggestions. I kind of take a couple of days to pick on it, but I'll definitely update you guys once I do. Again, no theme. Just whatever you think this little girl looks like. I was thinking like a Lexi, maybe a Millie. I liked Kenzie and Kelsey. Ooh, maybe Kendra. She kind of looks like a Kendra. Because she's kind of got like the sass, attitude, prima donna face to her. Huh. And maybe a little white one, Betty, for like a little old lady. Betty Sue or something. I don't know. Drop your guys' suggestions. I'm watching my kids attack a heat lamp on a chain, and they're being very bad. Alright guys, it's official. I'm selling the whole dairy goat farm, and I'm gonna now raise meat goats. Just kidding. Oh. I know. We're hungry too. Come here. This one even... Yeah, I know. You're so big. Okay. So, without further ado, let me introduce to you Tortilla. I know you guys aren't going to like that name. That does not determine her destiny. However, the husband thought that he would be funny. And that's the only way that I could get her in the truck was if he got to name her. So this is Tortilla. I'm calling her Tortilla or Tortilli for short. Her mama rejected her. I have another friend that raises these market goats. Market goats are better known as boar goats. Boar is their breed. So I have a good friend that raises these market boar goats for our 4-H kids here locally in Yuma, and then for the state fair as well. So Tortilla's mom rejected her and her brother. Her brother got a home with another friend. However, she was available. She messaged me and said, hey, I know you're already bottle feeding. Do you want to take her as well? Oh, you could drink that super fast. You're doing so good today. Yeah. So if you guys can believe it, Tortilla here is only 3 days old. Now let me show you a comparison between 3 days old and 2 weeks old. She is 3 days and he is 2 weeks, and you can see who is much bigger. I know, you're so big. You're so big. You're just so big. You're just so big. You're just so big. Them floppy ears. Okay, you went down. There you go. Go play. So I got Tortilla here just as a favor for keeping her alive. Her mama wouldn't take her, wouldn't nurse her. I was already nursing 17, so what's one more? And guys, I'm a sucker for these floppy ears. They're so cute. Just like a little puppy. Oh, she's gonna be massive, guys.